Hey, what's up everyone? It's Gavin and I'm back today with a easy equities tutorial. I'm going to show you how to register an account, FICA your account and deposit money into your account. So stay tuned, I'm going to show you how to make lots of money by investing into Easy Equities on the Easy Equities platform. Let's get into it. Intro please.
How could I make sense when I got millions on my mind? Coming with that bullshit, I just put it to the side. All the sense of clarity, they can see it in my eyes. Say congratulations.
So guys, like I told you, I'm gonna take you straight into Easy Equities where we are going to register an account and make a deposit of money. This is valid for South Africans only, as there are many laws and regulations going around, and if you're from another country, you'll most probably have it much easier and you can invest on other platforms such as Robinhood, Plus 500. There's a few of them. I'll leave a link down below if you want to go check that out, but let's jump right into Easy Equities so that I can show you how to register an account. We're going to go straight to easyequities.co.za, and obviously I have an account with them, but I'm gonna show you how to register from the beginning. So usually I just choose a random username. You can do anything you want. Go on VR, click on next, then quickly fill out these details. I'm not going to take you through it, and then we get to this part where it says refer to Easy Equities. If so, please enter your referral code. So guys, if you'd like to support this channel, if you'd like to support me, I don't get any money from this directly, but what happens is I get a commission in the form of transaction costs. So if you use my code here, which I really urge you to do, I will get a credit towards my account, which can go towards transaction fees only. So I'm not making money off you, but at least I can avoid some transaction fees. So please guys, I urge you so badly, please type in this code into your Easy Equities, into this box, EE249872. I will leave the code down below, and I'm not sure if there's a link, but I'll leave a link too if it's possible. Then just scroll down, read through all of these, click on confirm and register your account. So it's going to open on this page where you have a demo account for South African rands and you have a demo account for US dollars. In case you didn't know, ZAR stands for South African rands and USD, US dollars. So what this means, let's go to the US dollars one, as you'll probably be a bit more familiar with the companies going on there. You have $10,000 fake money to invest in a few companies and see what happens. Learn how it works, see how the platform works, see if it grows or you lose your money. It's a very good way to start trading, and I urge everyone to start with a demo account first for at least a month up to 6 months, until you're completely fine with putting in real money and trading real money, as well as fine with losing real money, because it does happen guys. You don't want to lose money just because you didn't know how this works. So as we go down, it says congrats, you're almost there. It's gonna ask you to FICA your account, so you can either skip it and just play with the demo accounts, or if you want to make a real account, click on complete profile. So this will vary from person to person, but if you are over the age of 18, click on individual. Under the age of 18, click on under 18, and most probably you're going to have to register the account in a parent's name or a guardian or someone that you know and trust over the age of 18. But for now, I think the most common option is going to be individual. If you fall under one of these categories, I'm sure the steps will be pretty much the same, but for the majority of the people, it's going to be individual. So click on individual, save and proceed. Then just fill out these personal details. Again, I'm not going to bore you with it, I'm just going to skip through. Then it's going to ask for your address info. Again, I'm not going to type in my real stuff, so this is just going to be fake address, but do type in your real address and don't share it with anyone. So this is the tricky part. If you are registered for tax purposes, click on this box, and if you're not registered, uncheck it, but I'm pretty sure you have to be registered for tax to be able to trade shares, because the profit you make from shares, not always, but in certain cases you'll have to pay tax on the profits of those shares, so you're going to have to be registered for tax purposes. So if you're not registered for tax purposes, do consider it to open the account in a parent's name or someone that you trust that's older than 18 and registered for tax. Luckily I am registered for tax purposes, so I'll just type in my goodies here, which is not going to be the real ones again, and just click on next. Then it's going to bring you to the FICA/KYC page. So this is where you're going to have to upload your documents so that Easy Equities can verify your account and you can start trading with real money. So just go through these questions. I'll quickly go through with them.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
I'll quickly go through them with you. It's just asking your source of income, which your primary source of income. I'm going to say salary. That's a salary. That's what most people are going to say. Account funds. Please select the source of funds from which your accounts will be funded. Just say salary again, or any of these which makes sense to you. Current earning status. Click the correct one. I'm going to say student because I'm a student. And income band, let's say I'm in this one. Scroll down a bit. You can click on save. It's going to save all the options that you have selected. So here we are at the ID or passport documents. You can use your ID card, green barcoded booklet, the old one, or you can use a driver's license or a valid South African passport. So I will just use my ID, or I have used my ID. You're just going to click on choose file, and then you should scan in your ID through a printer or just take a nice photo of it. Choose file, select the file. It's going to open up a little folder here. Just select the file, click on upload. Remember that it has to be high quality, so if you're taking a photo of it, make sure it's high quality, otherwise they're just going to reject it and ask you to upload a new one. Then you'll also have to provide a proof of address, so that's going to be everything that is in this box over here. So I just used a utility bill such as water, electricity to your rates. It can't be older than 3 months, so just a normal story. Just click on choose file. It's usually emailed to you in any case, so just go to your emails, download the PDF, and then choose file, upload the file, and let them have a look at it. So do read through all this information. It says here that the verification process includes an independent check of documents. With specialists, they're probably going to check your credit history, all those things. And there's some important information. The files that you upload must be in a PDF file, JPEG or PNG, and can't be bigger than 12 megabytes. So what happens once you upload all these files? It's going to ask you to save. You're just going to save your account and you're going to have to wait a few days. So after you wait a few days, they are going to email you and tell you that your account has been verified, or that you have to do something else to verify your account, as something like re-upload a document or take a better picture, everything that I told you before. So what's going to happen is you're going to get an email that says account verified, and then I'm going to show you exactly how that looks. So I can actually log out of this. I'm going to log into my real account over here. So welcome to the Easy Equities platform. There I can quickly show you. Let's start off with the Easy Equities ZAR. So what is going to happen, and listen very carefully, is we're going to deposit all our money into the South African account, okay, on Easy Equities. That means you're making a normal payment to a normal South African bank account, which minimizes transaction costs, and you don't have to do SWIFT payments to a US account. There's a ton of transaction costs, foreign exchange cost, a ton of stuff you don't need to pay. So we're going to keep it simple, going to deposit our money into the South African bank account. Then we also got the TFSA, which stands for the tax-free South African account, but I will make a complete separate video on the TFSA account, just stay tuned. Then we can go on to the demo South African account and the demo US account. So I haven't really played much with these. I've invested in a few things. If I can quickly just show you. It doesn't matter. There's another account called the Easy Equities Retirement Annuity account. Also, I'll make a separate video on this. Maybe I'll combine the TFSA and RA account. Not important for today. So the one you're going to work with the most is Easy Equities USD. This is where you're going to find your Apple, Google, Facebook, 3M, all your nice fancy stocks that everyone knows. I'll quickly take you through my stocks that I own. So this is my real account, real money, real everything, real gains, real losses, real values. I'm not gonna blur out anything, just maybe my account number. But yeah, this is how it looks. I can quickly take you through it. So this is gonna be the account value. This is gonna be your total value money that you have deposited, as well as the movement on the current holdings, which is your profit or loss. In my case, it's $108 profit. This is the percentage profit that I made on the money that I've invested. There it also shows you your total profit and loss, your purchase value and current value, your funds to invest. I have zero funds now because everything is invested into shares. I believe in the compounding effect. Separate video coming soon. So I don't think any fund should lie around. I keep everything invested into shares. And here it shows you your total brokerage and statutory costs. That's your transaction fees towards Easy Equities. So something very interesting. I paid $9.37, which is about 150 Rand, on an account value of $1,374. That is 9.53 over 1374. That is
1 hour later.
That's a 0.69% transaction fee. Guys, trust me when I say this to you. This is the lowest you will find ever. This is the lowest you will find. I did my research on this. You won't find anything better than this. If you do, let me know, and I'll literally give you the first $100 to start your account with, because this is the lowest. Trust me. This is why you need to work with Easy Equities and use my referral code, as well as liking the video. So this is my actual shares that I own. I'll quickly run through it. I own 3M, Google, Apple, AT&T, Google, Facebook, McDonald's, and S&P 500. I'll do a separate video where I explain exactly why I invest in all of these shares. But the topic of today is how to deposit money. So part 2 of the video. your account's been registered, your account's been verified, your account's been featured. What you're going to do is log into your account. It's going to open up here. What you're going to do is click on menu, click on deposits, and it's going to take you straight to the deposit page. What you're going to do is not go to the US account. Click on Easy Equities ZAR, because for each account there's different deposit methods and ways to deposit money. So the nice thing about Easy Equities, you can deposit your money using EFT, credit card, or SID. I'm not sure what SID is, but for the purposes of paying the least transaction fees and foreign exchange costs, let's say we're going to deposit an amount of 5,000 Rand. Click on the refresh button and it's going to show you exactly how much transaction costs you're paying. So you can see with the EFT, you're not paying any bank transaction costs. Your only transaction cost is going to come in when you actually buy shares. That was the $9.3 I showed you just earlier. If you use a credit card, you're going to pay 160 fixed and 115 Rand in variable charges. So the thing is, a credit card is a bit faster to deposit your money with, but you're paying a lot higher in transaction fees, which means you have to make a profit for 115 Rand, 116 Rand before you start making money. So all we want to do is keep the transaction cost low so that the profit we make is the profit we earn and we don't have to pay back any transaction costs, if that makes sense. So we're going to go with the EFT option. The credit card will have different instructions, it shows you your card, but we're going to go with the EFT option. Then what you're going to do is select the bank account, or do read all the information first, but select the bank account with the bank that you bank with. So I bank with Absa, so select the bank account that you bank with. I'm going to use Absa as an example. It's so easy, guys. You just go onto your login, onto your online banking, type in these details, account name, they have an Absa bank account, so it's going to show immediately into their account. That's why you have to choose your bank account. Just choose check 632005, branch name, account number, and then, very important, use that reference. This reference is your account reference. Do not use mine, because then I'm going to receive your money, and although I want that, I don't want that for you. So use your own reference as when you're paying the money. So what's going to happen is it's going to take up to 48 hours to reflect on their bank statement. Then it's going to take a few more days until the funds have been credited to your account. So it's going to be credited to your South African account on Easy Equities. This Easy Equities ZAR. So when you're going to go to log in into your account, it's going to say your funds to invest and 5,000 Rand, or whichever amount you invest. So after you see the money in your South African bank account over here, what you're going to want to do is go to the menu. This is obviously going to be much more than 1 cent. It's going to be whatever amount you put in. Let's say, for example, 5,000 Rand. You're going to click on inter-account transfers and Easy FX. So we are going to transfer funds from our South African account on Easy Equities to our Easy Equities USD account. Okay, so now it's saying that I have 1 cent available because I don't have money in that account at the moment. So I quickly want to show you a document which tells you how to optimize on transfer fees. So how it works is, this is the Rand value of the transfer, 100 Rand, 500 Rand, up to 200,000 Rand. So there is a flat $4 fee included in every transfer, as well as a variable fee of 2 cents per 100 Rand. Okay, so this chart shows you exactly how much to invest to optimize your fee as percentage of investment. So it's not going to go less than 0.23%, but let's quickly take this 100 Rand as an example. You're going to pay 2 cents for the variable fee, and then you're also going to pay a flat fee of $4.60. So the transfer fee in rands at this time is about 58 rand. 58 divided by 100 is 58.65% of the investment you are making. That means you have to make a profit of more than 58.65% before you start making money. Let's take 10,000 as an example, which is going to be a much better option when looking to deposit money into your account. The variable fee is going to be $1.8 with a fee of $4.6, bringing your transfer fee to 58 Rand 65. Now take that 58 Rand 65 divided by 10,000. That's going to bring you to a percentage of 0.59. This means that you have to make 0.59% before you start making profit, which is much better than 59%. You can also look at options from around the 5,000 mark. If you want to, you can go from 2,000. You'll have to make 2.93% after 2,000, but I do realize that from getting up to an amount more than 2,000 for beginners may be a lot. So I usually recommend for going 5,000 or more. That's just going to keep your fee as percentage of investment very low, and it's going to make it profitable for you. So my recommendation, don't ask me on Instagram, it's 5,000 and up. That's going to be the best for your account. So we're going to go back, and what you're going to do is type in this amount the exact amount of money you have in this account. So that's the example is going to be 5,000 Rand. It's going to be equal to $348, and it's going to show you the fee as well as VAT, and that's the final amount you can transfer. This amount has to be less than the amount you have in your South African Rands bank account. So then just adjust this amount. You're going to go to 404900, and we're going to say that amount fits your account, and you're going to transfer that amount. Please read through all of this. It shows you when the times are open, how long the money takes to deposit into your US dollar account. That also takes a few days, so don't think this is a one-day thing. It's going to be quite some time until your money is in your US dollar account. Okay, click on I agree to the terms and conditions above and click on transfer now. So then it will probably take from, I'm going to say 3 to 7 days is my experience, more like 3 days before that money is in your US dollar account. So the reason why we do a deposit into South African account, then an inter-account transfer instead of depositing straight into the US dollar account is because you will pay a currency conversion fee as well as a transaction fee on SWIFT bank payments using your bank. Number one, it's going to cost you 400 Rand to do the transaction fee. Next, it's very difficult to do a SWIFT payment, and it takes quite some time, and there's a lot of security stuff involved, which is super boring. No one likes that type of stuff. So do it this route. Trust me, invest more than 5,000 Rand, and it's going to be the best decision you've ever made. Don't have to make too much profit before you make profit, and it's safe, secure, and easy equities is the way to go. So in my next video, I'm going to show you an exact breakdown of all my shares, or how I got them, why I own them, and my long-term strategy for share investing. Thank you so much for joining in today. Please like this video. What that is going to do, it's going to show other people that's relevant to this video how to do this, and my mission is just to help everyone. So please share and like this video, as well as click on the subscribe button and notification button to learn more about trading shares. I'm going to do a lot more stuff. I'm going to show you exactly how I get 9% within about 4 months on my share trading account, where a bank will give you maximum 6-7%, and I'm only 4 months in. So if you want to make a lot of money, click on the subscribe button as well as the bell button. That's going to give you the notifications to my YouTube channel videos that I upload. And yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next one. Peace out.